Alright, what's going on, everybody? So today, I'm a few days late to this, but I thought we could check this out today. So Angel Dakini has been lifted finally from the ban list. She's no longer stuck at 2. She's now unlimited, which is honestly, it's pretty great. I think it's about time for it, because Cyber Angels are nowhere near as powerful as they used to be, and quite frankly, they're still not really that great. But they could get better. We still are missing a couple, or 1 or 2 rituals. I think one or 2 rituals. We were missing to make them probably pretty good, but that's not here nor there. So, Angel Dakini, obviously, it's a great monster. It's a card that is a great card because it forces your opponent. To send a monster. It's got a ritual. You can make your opponent send one monster they control to the grave of their choice, because it forces your opponent to send a monster to the grave, and that gets over cards like unaffected and can't be destroyed by card effects, because you're not technically destroying it, nor are you targeting it. You're just sending it to the graveyard, which was really powerful back in the day, like, because there's not a lot to really deal with it, because it's a non-targeting effect that doesn't destroy, so it's quite amazing. But obviously there are other ways to get over Dakini and other ways to deal with Dakini now, but back then when Cyber Angels were running rampant when GX first came out, it was really bad. But yeah, so Dakini was amazing back in the day. She's no longer amazing now. She's just a decent card, which is good. So yeah, for the deck that we have today is we have 1 Cyber Angel Zana, 2 Dakini, sorry, 3 Bentons, 2 Edisons, 1 Gishki Chain, 2 Cyber Petite Angel, 1 Merciful Machine Angel, 3 Absolute Ritual, 2 Machine Angel Rituals, and then 2 Sprites Blessing. And obviously, because we're in Xyz, we have Xyz now. We have 1 Giant Grinder, we have 1 Heretic Sunlord, we have 1 Casilla Plummeting, we have 1 Bouncer, we have 1 Santa Fund, we have Warno, and then we have XB, of course, that combo. Again, we're not going to be relying too much on the Xyz. They're just there. We're here to focus on Cyber Angels, of course, and that's what we're going to be doing. Obviously, now, thanks to the fact that because Cyber Angel Dakini has been listed from the ban list, we now have Machine Angel Ritual from the ban list, or now can we use it? We can now use it at 2. I still think that this could go back to 3. I don't think it's like super duper crazy, because the best thing about Machine Angel Ritual is if a light monster you control be destroyed by battle card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card instead. That's why it's really good. And that, alongside Dakini when they're both at 3, was, you know, actually really busted back in the day. But I think now we're in a good spot in the game, and I think that could go back to 3, and then you could give Cyber Angels their full potential. They're almost back at their full potential, but not quite. So yeah, basically you could either run 1 Dakini and 1 of those, or run no Dakini and run 2 of those. It was very kind of annoying. But yeah, those are the kind of main things I wanted to talk about. Excuse me, guys. About Cyber Angels. Everything else is kind of standard. We have 3 Bentons, obviously 3 Editons. Actually, for the longest time we didn't even have 3 Editons. I think for the longest time we had like 1 Editon and maybe 1 to 2, I think it was, or something like that. And then we got a bunch more than after that, and that was a pretty regular card, as you can see. This card used to be limited as well. And then Cyber Petite Angel actually used to be at 2 as well, so you couldn't even run the 3 combo. So Petite Angel then got removed, and obviously now Dakini is removed. So Cyber Angels are on their way to being back up to the top, which is good. I don't think I really need to go over the deck. I just wanted to talk about them a little bit, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't know about Cyber Angels, because I'm sure a lot of people joined after GX and stuff like that. So but yeah, these came well. I'm sure you might have joined well after GX, so this came basically, these were strong at the start of GX basically. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in with the first duel. I guess we're gonna jump in with the first duel. Now, I don't know how well I expect to play, or how well to do with these guys today. I do love me some Cyber Angels. They're obviously not powerful anymore, really. They're good. They're still good, and they're still gonna be a good deck to use, especially for video. But I think in terms of how they are now, or how they're gonna play now, Demon's Resonance could be fine against, maybe. We're also using Master Rights too. I forgot to mention, which means it can't be targeted destroyed by monster effects, which is honestly pretty good. Dark End Dragon gets over that. Excuse me, I don't actually just Dark End Dragon targets the monster, doesn't it? I guess this. I was open on both Dakinis. I could do that. I'm gonna go Cyber Petite Angel. I'm not too worried about this, to be honest. Cause still got both of these in hand. Yes, I'm scolding. I'm not. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. That's actually not too bad. Machine Angel Ritual, and actually that just gets us the win then, because you did that, and then that just gets me the quick and easy win. because you have no life points left. So yeah, here's Cyber Angel Dakini. Love it, it's great, and then that's a freaking easy win. I mean, it's fine, like it's an easy win, but yeah, whatever. I got a rank match as well, which is pretty cool. I guess I could jump in with the second duel here. So yeah, let's go in with the. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get some more wins today. Should be pretty fun. But we'll see. Alright. So who are we gonna go up against? We're gonna go up against Aster Phoenix on a win streak. Possible. If I had to guess, it's probably like Heroes, right? Destiny Heroes, or Vision Heroes, I should say. Probably. We're gonna go second though, which is pretty good. And we got a decent hand. I can be persuaded. Not the best hand in the world. Not the best hand in the world. Now it is slightly better. Let's do. Oh god, that's really bad. That's not really bad. It's not like really bad. I'll put that back. I guess that's just another. I don't know if you guys like these kind of like pretty like easy wins, but no, I'll tribute off Dakini. I could tribute that off and she would be like 30, but I don't think I'd win. It wouldn't be enough to win. I would really like to maybe see some like better duels. Yeah, that doesn't trigger, and then we just win. I mean, it's an easy win, but like it's not really like anything super great. I guess we'll jump in with the third duel here. Yeah, I think I'll keep it in. I think I'll just keep it in. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, if I keep it in, it's more duels for the video, and it's more stuff I can post. It's more stuff. Even if obviously more doesn't always equal better. You know, there's always a quality over quantity, not quantity over quality. So, there is that. So I don't want to obviously. Must always shuffle. The levels equal? It's always equal. Yeah, machine absolute. The benefit of absolute ritual is that you can shuffle monsters from your graveyard, but the downside is you have to be exact. Ooh, we got Gaia here. Gaia should be interesting. Okay, Cyber actually are like a pretty decent matchup against Gaia. The only downside is I don't have Dakini. Yeah, the first 9, but I do have Petite Angel, which I can add Dakini to my hand. So I also do have that to think about. Petite Angel is also like really good as well. Oh my god, can my opponents please stop ending their turn? I would like if my opponents would stop ending their turn. Let's go with Petite Angel. Like honestly, if we just let's go machine, absolute ritual. Like if we just go for Izana. Izana's not gonna be enough for Petite Angel, so I'll use Petite Angel. Let's do that. For Izana, Izana's pretty good. Actually, this isn't too bad because we don't win completely here yet, so we don't completely just win here. And I will take my. So I could take another Petite Angel. It could be maybe the second Petite Angel probably would have been better. I don't know. I don't have any ritual spells, so. And you're gonna think Galloping Gaia or the back row. You're gonna say the back row. It's gonna be defusion or refusion. Well, so return. Not too bad. I mean, if my opponent, what's the term? Card effect that targets the Cyber Angel monster, original monster you chose. So if he does target me with Gaia, I can also target him and destroy him, but he can also tribute it off if he has the big boy, which I think he does, doesn't he? Or he has the other 8-star. I can't remember, but we can always try it anyway. Except for during the battle phase. I can activate cards effect during the battle phase, so that's gonna be kind of rough. It's gonna be kind of rough. Although he can't target me anyway. Never mind, he can't target me with card effects. Sort of targeted by card effects, so there's also that. But I don't have the other one. I also can't activate it, so I can still just lose her. I think I should have won with Petite Angel. I really should have just won with Petite Angel. Unless we could draw another one of these, or yeah. Can't take any battle damage, is nice, but we could draw. That doesn't matter. If we can draw like the thing, if we can draw any of the Petite Angel or anything, that works. That works really nicely. That works nicely. I think it works nicely. I don't know though. Special summon, bomb. Let's see how this goes. We can add Benton, Dakini. You're gonna send your thing to the grave. We're gonna activate all 3 of these. This one's. Yeah, he's gonna target my thing. But he can't target me though, right? No, because he can't target me. Let's destroy him. Oh no, because he can still target my ritual cage. So yeah, you're still gonna send that to the grave. We should still be fine here. I will take Dakini. Dakini. And I will say. No, I will take because yeah, you're gonna send that to the grave. And then that should just be a win. And then it's a nice win against Gaia. Okay, better duel. Better duel. Better duel. Good one though. Pretty good. Pretty nice. I guess we'll go ahead and jump in with the 4th duel here. I'm going for one. Better duel. That was a much better duel than the other ones I had. So yeah, much better one. I'm really happy with that one. That one was good. Against Crow here. That one was good. So let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, so Mark of the Dragon Tail. That is a big extra deck. That's a big extra deck, and that's a big fat end of my turn because I don't have anything to do with that. I can't do anything with that. My problem with I've noticed with Cyber Angels is I haven't. The problem I have been noticing. Yeah, it's gonna be Blackwings. One lonely board is spear, and then direct attack. One thing I've noticed with I've been noticing as I've been doing this today. We're gonna come into it now. We're gonna use Machine Angel. Machine Angel Ritual. We'll tribute off Izana. But I mean, there's not a lot I can really do. Let me add a ritual spells in my hand, so I guess I'll take. I have an absolute ritual as well, so I'll keep both those in my hand. And I'll end my turn. Yeah, no, it's Black Rowan. We're pretty much dead here because I don't have anything to do against this guy. Pot. I can't do anything with that, bud. I mean, you could if you have Oryoshi, the Squall. You could change. You could do that, right? I think. Possibly, but we'll see. My opponent's not the biggest Blackwing, or doesn't really know how to play Blackwings that much. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why you're BMing me. Like, I really don't know why you're BMing me. I mean, fine, fair enough, whatever. Alright, let's go with this. Go with Dakini. Boom, boom. Force you to send a monster to the grave. I used that. I used not absolute ritual because obviously. Send a monster to the grave. Gain 1,000 attack points. You're gonna send. Obviously, you're gonna send Harmanitan to the grave. Just without a doubt, it's the easiest card you're gonna send to the grave. Yeah. Nothing I can do with these. Let's go to Belfast. Actually, Harmanitan. Let's do that. Let's do that and add. We won't add the machine address to hand, but I think I will take myself. I'll grab Bizona back to my hand. Just because Bizona's pretty good. Pretty easy. No, I wouldn't say easy. I would say we could still very much lose this one with a card. It's kind of a weird Blackwing deck. Not a super duper crazy Blackwing deck. I don't know if my opponent is because my opponent doesn't really know what they're doing. I don't particularly know. We're gonna go with Petite Angel here. We're gonna take Dakini because we're gonna go with Izana. I mean, this is it's slow because I'm not drawing like the cards that I need. I could use that. I think will I do that? Yeah, I will. Just because it's not ritual. Just because it's not. Ooh, excuse me. It's because it's not a ritual monster, and I want to protect my life points a bit, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know if that's like the right play, but we'll force him. He's probably just sending his Black Rowan to the grave, if I have to be honest. Unless he wants that. He could need that though. It hasn't used Black Rowan. Like, I don't know if my opponent just doesn't know how to play Blackwings or what's happening, or they're just like bricking completely. They're using like, I would say the 8-star for Synchro, which I wouldn't mind doing. Yeah, it's gonna surrender. I don't know. That was a long duel, longer than it needed to be, and wasn't really that super great. But I don't really know what my opponent was trying to pull with that. But you know, fair enough. I guess we jump in with the fourth duel, fifth. I can't even remember now. Can't remember what the fifth duel here. Yeah, that was a weird Blackwing duel, weird Blackwing deck, I should say. But you know what? That's fine. We'll just continue on and keep making the videos, keep making the duels, I should say. All right, so I think it's Joey Wheeler here. Joey Wheeler. Going second, which is obviously really good for us. I think going second with Cyber Angels is like much better than going first. Gishki Chain. It's not terrible. Yeah, because I can add. No, Petite Angel will be really good. I like a Petite Angel. I got Field of Warriors here, so I don't know. We are fighting some more off. It's unfortunate. Brittle Cage is so easy. I love Master Rights too. I think it's a really good skill, but it's so easy to get rid of. And then we get double back row. I can't talk about monster effects anyways. Alright, it's only the blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Machine into absolute ritual. Okay. Let's go with Dakini. This might be a bad idea, but let's go Machine Age Ritual. I was gonna do Izana, but I will go with you. I will do this actually because this gives me it gives me another, it gives me a light fairy, but yeah, that's fine. It gives me a free light fairy. In my hand, I think I will, because I have Gishki Chain, I'll take you for now. You're gonna send your bubble to the graveyard, which isn't at the end of him because you can card is in your graveyard. I think he has an effect or something, doesn't he? Easy enough. I didn't. I said no. I didn't mean to say no, but honestly, I could have taken. Can you take Ritual Monster or Machine? No, I was gonna say I can't take. I could have taken Benton back, which actually could have been pretty good. You actually have to take Gaia Mancer. Are you serious? You're having a laugh? You're actually serious with that? Okay, that's annoying. That is annoying, but not. It's annoying, but it's not like terrible. I do have Machine Edge Ritual in the grave. I guess I'm right. What do you expect to do with that, bud? What did you expect to do with that? That was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. I guess I could jump in with the fifth, or sixth duel. Fifth or sixth duel. I've lost track. I think it's fifth duel. Pretty sure it's fifth duel. Not like it matters that much anyway. I just say that just to keep it as a time marker, kind of like a marker for when I'm editing. So I can keep track of which duels are which, or how much duels I've done. Not that I could just count anyway, but yeah. So we're finding some weird people today. Not weird. Okay, that sounds like me. Not weird. Okay, that's bad. That is awful. That's really bad, and I expect to lose. Completely, I expect to lose here. I wouldn't say weird. That's mean. We're fighting some different decks. We're not fighting anything meta. Like we obviously fought Gaia. Those are like the main meta. Then we're fighting Blue Eyes now, which is gonna be meta. But I don't think we're gonna win this one. But I don't want to say like I don't mean weird necessarily. Like it's a bad thing. We're just fighting some decks you don't see often, I guess you could say. Not that necessarily that it's bad or anything. It's just something that it's just unusual. It's different, I guess, for a change. And that will get the ball. I'll get the ball rolling. I don't. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna go. Let's watch some of this. We're gonna do this because I know that that's gonna be like a karma code or something. If I had to guess, we could win. We could still win here. Potentially, still win. Is my opponent gonna be? If my opponent, it would have been beneficial. I don't really need. Give me a Petite Angel. Actually, I don't. It would have been beneficial. And then we'll take Machine Angel, Absolute Ritual. No, Absolute Ritual. Sorry, Machine Angel Ritual. It would have been beneficial, I think. Go Petite Angel. I think we'll take Petite Angel. Should take take Dakini. I'm only gonna have one machine. Angel ritual. I don't have an absolute ritual. Machine angel ritual. See this just annoys me. Arizona. I could both of those and tribute off both of those, or I could just use Dakini. I could have tribute off and gone with the attack. Because I can still make him send that to the grave. This annoys me a lot. That really annoys me. It could be just Raigeki, which actually isn't. Is actually fine. If that's Raigeki, that's completely fine. Shadow spell. Okay, that's fine. That's alright. You're gonna send that to the grave, then we lose. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I guess so. You're good. That's gonna go to the grave anyway, and then we're gonna pop. We'll return that to the deck. That should be. That's a nice, easy win. It's gonna go to the grave anyway. We're gonna lose the attack anyway. I even lost the attack for a second. Yeah, easy win. Easy blue eyes win. Okay. Easier blue eyes win, I should say. I really have noticed a lot of people running Shadow Spell in blue eyes more often. And I don't know why. Like, that's not the first time I've ever seen Shadow Spell. Like, it's gone to the point where, like, when I see Shadow Spell inside the thing or inside the blue eyes, like, it's like kind of normal to me now. I don't know why people are using it so much. I don't think it's necessary. It's not that good of a card. I guess it's it's kind of like a Fiendish Chain, like soft Fiendish Chain kind of type thing. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I just thought I'd point that out. I've been noticing a lot more lately. It's been kind of weird. I guess to conclude today's video, that was really fun. That was really fun. We did fight a lot of different kind of like off, like not so much meta people. That people were not using the most meta decks in the world, so we were able to get. We were able to get some wins that we probably normally wouldn't be previously able to get. But other than that, though, like, even though that, it was still really fun to play. And again, this isn't supposed to be like to say like, oh, they're tier 1 again or tier 0, you can use them, you know, go get king games quickly. But it's not anything like that. It's just they came back, and it's fun to revisit old decks when they come back, and it's fun to see how they were doing and how they're doing now, and how they compare up. But obviously Cyber Angels probably don't compare like super well up now, but it is really fun, so it's kind of like whatever. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you enjoyed, hit subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, that's down below in the description. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.